This is the history they don't teach you at school. From the 1500s to the 1900s, Africans were kidnapped and traded as slaves for whites in Britain and the US. But they were not the only brown people being kidnapped, murdered and enslaved. Our Pacific children do not know that Pacific Islanders were also kidnapped and traded as slaves in Australia, South America and New Zealand. It was called BlackBirding. 80,000 Pacific Islanders from Samoa, Niue, Tuvalu, Rarotonga, Tokelau and throughout Melanesia were kidnapped and forced into slavery on Australian plantations. Massive slave ships kidnapped whoever they could. Fishermen were ripped from the shores. Blackbirders used fraudulent contracts. They dressed as ministers to trick Pacific people into their slave ships, where they were chained and locked up. Many died before they reached Australia, and women were brutally raped. There is a saying, behind every great wealth is a great crime, and Australia was accumulating great wealth from this great crime. The agriculture was the most profitable sector of Australian trade. Pacific Island slaves were making Australia rich, and for 70 years this carried on. Less than a third returned to their islands. The majority would never see their family again. Our people have died making whites rich. This is history that is relevant to me. This is the history they don't teach me at school.